Hey guys, so I thought today's video could be a fun tag. I just saw a Dash of Ash do this video and it is called the You're Not Good Enough book tag, and basically there is 30 names in this cup of book characters, and I'll have a question and then I'll pick 2 names, and whichever person fits the question more, I'll pick them. I tried to pick a mix of good characters, bad characters, morally gray characters. I picked a lot from Harry Potter and just some that I thought a lot of people would know, and a lot from the Infernal Devices series because I'm currently reading them and I'm obsessed with them. I will link a Dash of Ash's video down below, and I'm not sure who the original creator is. She said that the original video was removed. I'll try to find the name of the person who did it, but yeah, so let's just get started. Also, before I start, I just want to say that there will be a couple of spoilers in this video, especially for the Infernal Devices, and I think that might be it, but just be cautious, because if you hear me mention a name that you haven't read yet, either just skip, or if you want to be spoiled, keep watching, because there's a major plot point. I think I'm filming this part after I've already filmed what you're about to see, so there is a major plot point revealed with one of the characters that I pull from the Infernal Devices. So if you don't want to see it, just skip over the ones that deal with the Infernal Devices, or maybe just not watch this video. But yeah, I don't want anybody to be spoiled, so please proceed with caution. The first question is, you only have one more spot on your spelling bee team. Who would you pick to complete your team? I'm going to just pick 2 names. Okay, the first one is Inej from Six of Crows. And the second one is Will Herondale. I think I'm gonna have to go with Will Herondale, who is my book boyfriend, just saying. I'm gonna have to go with Will Herondale because he reads a ton of poetry, which makes me think that he would be pretty good at spelling and know how to spell words. I love Inej, she's awesome as well, but I just think overall Will would do more to do with spelling and stuff, just because he really likes to read. The next question is, both characters want to kill you. Which one would you kill first so you have a better chance of surviving? So the first one is Tessa Gray, and the second one is Edward Cullen. I would probably kill Edward first because he is a vampire, and I just feel like he'd be able to move really quickly and kill me instantly. Tessa Gray can hold her own, but Edward Cullen, I feel just has more of an advantage over me in a fight, so I'm gonna go with Edward Cullen to kill him first so I can survive better with Tessa. The next question is, you are on The Bachelor/Bachelorette and you're down to these 2 characters. Which one are you going to give your rose to? So the first one that I pulled out was Nate Gray. Please be a better character than Nate Gray. And and Dumbledore. There are spoilers in this video, by the way. And Nate is not the best guy, spoilers. And Dumbledore, he's chilling, but he's pretty old. I'm gonna have to go with Nate Gray just because of circumstances. Okay, the fourth question is, you've been chosen for the Hunger Games. Who would most likely volunteer in your place? Okay, there's Ron Weasley and put that back in there. And Stevie Bell from the Truly Devious series. I'm not sure, because Ron's in Gryffindor, so obviously he's brave, but Stevie Bell is also brave. I don't know, I'm gonna go with Ron because he's a really good friend and he stands by his friend, and I feel like he would stand by me if I got chosen for the Hunger Games. Question number 5 is, you're stranded on an island. Which character would you sacrifice to engage in cannibalism? So basically I'm picking who I'm not picking, so I'm picking who I want to eat, and then whoever I don't pick, I get stuck with on the island. So, okay, Voldemort or Matthias from Six of Crows. I'm gonna go with eating Voldemort. I feel like Matthias has some character growth and Voldemort doesn't. He had a character decrease. So I think I'm gonna go with eating Voldemort, so I'd be stuck with Matthias. Question number 6 is, you're the next DC/Marvel superhero with your own TV show, of course, and who is your sidekick? So there's Penelope from Carry On and Nina from Six of Crows. I think Nina is more of like a main character. And not that Penelope isn't, but I would say she kind of is Simon Snow's sidekick in a way. So I'm gonna go with Penelope because she's badass and she is so good at magic and she's so smart, and so I would want someone like that on my side. Number 7, you're a manager of an avocado admiring company. Who would you fire for a lack of communication skills? Yikes. Frank Lee from Frankly in Love and Luna from Harry Potter. I don't know. I feel like Luna's pretty open, in my opinion. So I'm gonna say Frank Lee because the guy does have some communication problems. And yeah, I mean, throughout the book, he's kind of struggling a little bit with communication. So yeah, I'm gonna go Frank Lee. Okay, question number 8. You've just finished a book in which your favorite character dies. Which character is most likely to comfort you? There is Neville from Harry Potter and Dawn Adler from The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Without a doubt, I'm going Neville. Dawn Adler's not a good person, and yeah, Neville is the guy. He's just so kind, so friendly, a really good friend. I'm going with Neville. Question number 9. Ugh, it's high school. Who would most likely be a part of the popular clique? Evelyn Hugo or Kaz Brecker from Six of Crows. I'm going Evelyn Hugo because she essentially is in the book. She's like literally Hollywood fame. So I'm gonna go Evelyn Hugo. Kaz Brecker is definitely more of a loner. Number 10. The day has arrived. You're finally a year older. Who had the nerve to forget your birthday? Let's see. August Flynn from That Savage Song or Jesper from Six of Crows. You know, Jesper has a lot going on. He has a lot to deal with. Not that he's a bad friend, but August Flynn just seems more of a guy that would remember my birthday. He doesn't have many friends, so I feel like if we were friends, then he would be able to remember my birthday easier. Number 11, you've just found an upcoming booktube star. Who would it most likely be? Oh my gosh, I just stumbled through that one. Bella Swan or Harry Potter? I don't know. I feel like, I don't see Harry as being the booktube type of person. Bella Swan, though, I feel like she would be one of those booktubers with a very aesthetic booktube. Like basically all of their videos are just like very collagey, and I love watching videos like that. Don't get me wrong, but I definitely feel like she'd have that type of booktube. And she'd be very successful. Number 12, sleepover time. Unfortunately, you can only invite one person. Who would you invite? Okay, Audrey Rose Wadsworth, and that she's from Stalking Jack the Ripper series. Or Hermione, I think I would definitely invite Hermione. She just feels like more the type of person I would click with and be friends with, and yeah, definitely Hermione. 13. Bam, you're pregnant. Who's the father/mother? Let's see. Jim Carstairs or Katniss Everdeen. I'm gonna have to go with Jim because I love him very much as well in the Infernal Devices series. Will is definitely my book boyfriend, but Jim is definitely a close second. He's just so sweet. He's just a little bean. He's literally just the cutest little person ever. He's so nice, and I'm gonna go with Jim. Number 14. You've just written a super important text. Who would see it but not reply? Oh, yikes. Okay. Jessamine Lovelace from the Infernal Devices or Baz from Carry On? Definitely gonna go, I don't know, they're both kind of equal. Definitely, I think I'm gonna go with Jessamine Lovelace just because she's just a very snobby person, kind of thinks she's too good for people. So I'm gonna go with Jessamine. And the last question, you've just woken up and it's time for breakfast. Your mom has been replaced by who? Let's see. Hagrid or Simon Snow? This is a hard one. Because Hagrid obviously is a very like parent-oriented. He loves those kids like they're his own. And Simon Snow just is also very loving. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Hagrid because he basically takes a parenting figure to Harry and Ron and Hermione. So that's why I'm gonna go with Hagrid. This was a really fun video to make. I haven't done a tag like this specifically, so it was really fun. I'm definitely gonna tag those Ashley's down, a dash of Ash down below. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and happy reading.